All right, y'all need to help me. I need some help, y'all. That Mr. Mime card I showed today is not English. I thought it was. I wasn't paying attention. It's not English, which is unfortunate. I think it does. I thought Belgium they spoke German. Oh, it's Dutch. It's Dutch. No way. Dutch Mr. Mime Jungle. Sure enough, there it is. That's it. It's Dutch. We got a we got a Dutch Mr. Mime. That is our card. I didn't realize it was Dutch. That's really unfortunate. I don't know. I mean, it's going to be way more niche, even if it is, even if it does sell for the same price. It's going to take a while to sell probably. But the Mr. Mime we got is a Dutch Mr. Mime. That's unfortunate. What up, Paul? What up, Cozy? Rose Star, that's a good question. What will he find? Apparently patience, yes. Come off one of your videos. Hey, Rico, appreciate it, man. How is everyone doing tonight? What's up, Quartel? May, what's up? Happy Wednesday. If you sell the Dutch card here in the Netherlands, that's worth a buttload? Really? Really? Maybe we made a way. Maybe I can speak English. Maybe we got a good deal. In English, this card is actually worth a lot less than I thought. It's only worth like $50. For some reason, Collector was showing like 90, which I don't know why it was showing that. But yeah, that's our card. International shipping. I mean, I have international shipping enabled. What up, Pizza? Been watching your channel for a while now. Glad to see someone else from Indiana selling cards. Hey, Flavortown, appreciate it. What part of Indy are you in? Or Indiana, rather. Yep, good old Hoosiers. Good old Hoosiers. Wearing a IU shirt, actually. So, yeah, today, ladies and gentlemen, what are we going to be doing today? Well, part of what we're going to do today, potentially, hopefully, I've got some 151 reverse hollow stack over here. Let me grab it. I've got a 151 stack. Well, these aren't all reverse hollows. Some of these are hollow. This stack is the new 151 reverse hollows that we pulled out of the latest bulk collection we got. We're going to alphabetize these, and then I'm going to hopefully unlist all my 151 on my eBay. That's I have it as like a choose your own card, but it's not in one. It was just individually listed. So I need to make a variation listing. I've attempted this in the past and it didn't go well, but I'm going to try and attempt it again. And I have a plan on how I'm going to make this work. But hopefully it'll work how I think it can. So first off, we're gonna start conditioning these because some of these are definitely not named. But how's everybody doing tonight? What's everybody up to? Take this card out. Yup. But yeah, so that's what our plan is. If we can finally get around to making a variation listing and see if it sells better than if we were to just list these individually. I don't know. I've heard mixed opinions. Some people that have done them said it's great. Other people say that they've done them and they don't like them. So I'll just have to figure that out on my own. Ooh, some of these are not very good. Nicht sehr gut. But that's the plan today. Really hard to find in any okay condition. Really? Because we played with it? Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I've got a Dutch Mr. Mime card for y'all if you want it. It's not in a 10, that's for sure. But no, it's probably a 9 though. I would say it's probably a 9. It's near mint for sure. All hail Lord Hung. Absolutely. Hung AF. That's me. That's what they call me. All 2 inches of it. Up north is a small town, like 3K people in the Plymouth, Valpo area. Okay, yeah, that's awesome. Well, hello, fellow Hoosier. Really smart to do choose your own. I like those listings when I am across them. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think they could do well. And I think, honestly, a lot of the people's pictures are kind of ass. So I think I could stand out by making a better picture. But I don't know for sure. So we'll just have to figure it out. These are lightly played, so it's going to go in our lightly played stack. Okay, so Now we need to alphabetize these. And then we will pull all of our 151. We did sell a Haunter today, so we have to pull that out. And then we're going to try and relist them. My idea. Here's my idea. I don't have all the reverse hollows, but I have most of them. I don't have the Gengar. Unfortunately, this one didn't have any Gengars in it. I wish it did. But my plan is to pull one of each reverse hollow that we have, run it through the scanner so I have the images, because that was the biggest thing with variation listings, was I didn't have the images and they were hard to pull on the internet, and trying to do it on one of the websites just didn't work very well. So I can have my own images, I can make them look nice, then I can have a choose your own card thing. I already have one actually, and then try and list it and see what happens. So that's the goal. Can we focus enough to do that today? Probably not, but that's the goal. And then maybe by the time we get done with that, we will sift through some bulk. Made the last few sales, resold 4. Just got to wait for them to be delivered. Hell yeah, pizza. Congrats. Congrats. Good luck. Enjoy the level 4 amenities. Will you put it in your eBay store? It's already there. Yeah, Mr. Mime's already there on the eBay store. Called it. Yeah, everything I showed in today's video is already listed on eBay. What up, Mike? Mike actually just got your delivery. I just got your package from the Rip and Ship. It's pretty cool. I appreciate it, man. I've commanded quite a premium on vintage cards because my pictures have been consistently better than almost every other listing of a similar card. Yeah, I mean, that would help. My listing, I will say, some of the cards, my phone sucks at taking pictures of cards. And so some of the more expensive ones, I didn't want to run through the scanner. I'm sure it would be fine, but just in case. So I did it on my phone, and I didn't have the best pictures. But some of them already sold. We already sold, out of those ones that we showed, we already sold the Ancient Mew, which was our most expensive card. Sold it for $90. We sold the Dark Raichu for $79. And then we sold the Alakazam for $25. Now, Alakazam was part of the extra cards that I got. So we've already done some decent sales, and that's pretty cool. So I agree with you on standing out with photos. Multiple buyers said they bought mine because of the photos. Yeah, I can see it. Phantom hung like a cheese grater. Man, I DM'd you in Discord about the Mr. Mime. It is still first edition. Hopefully worth something. Yes, Morty, we were just talking about it. Yes, it is. It's a Dutch card. So who knows? Maybe it'll still sell. I appreciate you letting me know. Wonder if Phantom will remember the post he is live on Discord. I won't remember that. I'm so glad you said that because I definitely forgot. Y'all were already chatting and you guys got me distracted already. We are live. Y'all already got me distracted. Come join me, go through some bulk, and do another attempt at a variation listing. We have over 700 people in the Discord now. That's awesome. That is really, really nice. All right, let us... Where are we going? So, we need to... First things first. We need to set up the camera so you guys can see me alphabetize these few reverse hollows that we have from 150 Juan. 150 Juan. Do I want it this way or do I want it this way? I'll have it this way. Even though... Okay, well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I am a well-prepared individual. Nothing but professional happens on this channel. Obviously, as we all know, I would never be unprofessional ever. All right, this is here. Gotta open Droidcam. Nice, I'm glad you got it there, Sable. Yeah, I appreciate it. Anybody selling bulk in Houston? Probably not unsifted bulk if you're on this channel. Probably not unsifted bulk if I had to guess. But you never know. Some people do sell unsifted bulk. Text will be dropped. What? No. Can I do this? Can we make this work? Can we make this work, ladies and gents? Can we not be like a pig around here and have two Diet Coke cans sitting there? Okay. Let us put that there. Maybe let's not put the cup full of water near all the cards and the expensive machinery. What am I doing? This is what I'm doing. Getting this tray. And then look at us. Oh my God, that looks terrible. My head is in the way. Let's move my head out of the way. There. Is that better? That looks better. That looks perfect. Just perfect. For this week, I had never had an issue at the post office with them saying my envelopes are unmachinable. Do I tell them to try it without the label? They're saying that your envelopes are non-machinable? I don't ever like put a label on it or anything. I've done that in the past, but I don't think it's necessary. I've never had an issue. This week they've been saying it on every envelope. Really? Did they say it like when you turn it in? Like do you go up to them, or are they saying that like they were turning them to you? White background, then use the phone setting and fix the exposure. It's what I do. I need to do that, yeah. What up, Mike? What are you up to, Mike? Doc, what's up? Kashmir, welcome. International shipping has been brutal. I've been waiting on the cards I ordered at the end of February from you. I know it's not your fault. eBay is just taking their sweet damn time. Really? Holy cow. Man, I didn't know you weren't American. Where are you at? Are you the UK? I didn't even realize I had sent you an international order. That's crazy. It's nice to have those. It's nice to have eBay do that for you, but yeah, it's annoying that they haven't gotten to you yet, though. I didn't even realize it was an international order. Chauncey! Caterpie, Jigglypuff. Kabuto, the Kabuto King. So you gonna buy this? Oh, you're in Canada. Wow, it shouldn't take that long. I'm not even that far from Canada. USPS has got a lot worse about non-machinable. I've not had an issue, but yeah. Do not use a white background. Use a more neutral gray. Yeah, so they can see the whitening. What up, amazing cards? I usually just throw a stamp on it. Now they try to upcharge me for the unmachinable sticker when I give it to them. I would just like drop it in the drop box. I don't ever give my things because they'll say that like at the front because they're like, oh, you can't do this one. Also, that's why I've never had issues with. I don't use top loaders. I use card savers because they're flatter and they seem to go through the machine a little easier. So maybe try switching to card savers. A little bit more pricey, but I think it's worth it. I think it looks better too. Personally, I think it looks a lot cleaner. I get a lot of compliments on the shipping that I have, so that's how I prefer it. I'm not saying that, you know, it's the best for everybody, but that's what I do and have had a lot of success with it. But everybody does do shipping a little differently. I feel like everyone's like, oh, you should make a shipping video, and I kind of did, but it's like everyone does it a little differently, and everyone finds what works for them. And, you know, everyone thinks the way they're doing it is the best way to do it. So it just kind of feels like you kind of have to play a little bit of trial and error with that. Like a lot of people swear by the shipping shields, but then I've heard people like trash shipping shields and how much they hate them. So it just kind of depends. Alrighty, goodness. Don't hand to them? Yeah. This finished edition actually cleaning up now and then got to sort some Ascended Heroes bulk. Nice. Ascended Heroes bulk is nice. They don't scan the eBay labels like at all anymore, and their delivery dates have been really far behind. Supposedly somebody sent me a package and they were supposed to get here on Monday, and I've checked every day and it still hasn't gotten here. I'm not convinced they actually sent the product, but they finally sent me, I think. I got a message. I think they finally sent me the oh no, that Snorlax is lightly played. No. They finally sent me the what's the word I'm looking for? Tracking number, so I can finally see where the hell it's supposed to be. Because according to them, it's been there, and I'm like, dude, it's not here. I don't know what to tell you, and I haven't paid for it, so you know, it's like I'm not out any money. I hope they didn't get lost, but he keeps saying it's delivered, and I'm like, Brother, I'm checking and it's not there. So I was like, you got to give me. He finally gave me the shipping number, the tracking number, so I can actually go and ask, like, hey, where's this at? You know, because without that, I was like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know where it's at if you don't give me the number. Weeping barrel. Arcanine. Odish. Covered. All right, let me catch up with chat. Holy cow. Hello, hello. What up, Denzel? Denzel? Welcome. Yeah, I had to change. What are you working on, Denzel? Yeah, I had to change the 2 stamps that even through just dropping through the box, even with those. Really? That's weird. Card savers do better, but some people complain if you use them. I don't have any complaints. I don't know why anyone would complain about card savers. I feel like they're better. Yeah, card savers work great, but I got 1,000 of the free top loaders from the collections I buy, so I use those first. Yeah, I don't blame you. What kind of sorting box is that? It's just a BCW sorting tray. What's the max stuff in a card saver and how many outside? I use RNG shipping method. Haven't failed me yet. So I do 9 in a card saver. Anything over that, I do another card saver. And then I put 18. 18 is the most I'll do in an envelope at this point. I've done more than that. I've also used RNG games his method as well if I've had more, but only through TCG Player. I've never done it when I did eBay. If it's more than that, like most of the time, it's going to be a pretty big order, so I'm just going to send it to them in like a bubble mailer. I don't mind paying a little extra, but obviously with TCG Player, usually it's cheaper cards, so it's not as beneficial to do that. There they are. You haven't had any issues just putting it in the Dropbox? I'll definitely try card savers. Thank you. I haven't. No, I usually just put it right in. I don't ever give it to them. I never give it to them because that's only a chance for them to complain about it when it's never usually an issue. It'll go through the machine, even when they say, like I've had people say, oh, this isn't going to go through the machine. I'm like, yes, it will. I've sent out thousands of these. It'll be fine. I write non-machable on every order. I fix that issue of them returning them. I don't ever do that. I mean, I could see why people would do it. I tried that before, and it didn't really seem to make much of a difference, but you're supposed to technically pay more, I think, if it's non-machinable. Hate the shield? Yeah, some people hate it. I use shipping shields. Have gotten any complaints yet for either Pokemon or baseball? See, that's what I'm saying. Some people hate them, some people love them. Did you buy off Whatnot? No, I didn't. Morty, why do you hate them? USPS tracking has been really weird lately. Yeah. I got a card from with a big miss card. I'd love to send it to you as a thank you for your content. Do you have a P.O. box? Dinosaur, I do, but I don't take donations for the collection because I don't want... I want it to be kind of like something I found, which actually, fun fact, oh, the guy didn't call me today. I hope he sent that. I'm buying a miscut card that I'm really, really excited to show you guys. But I appreciate the idea. I very much appreciate your generosity, but I don't currently take donations for the collection. I think you have to make ESEs machinable. Yeah, what up, Bayou? Just got my BCW sorting tray today, ready to spend the next couple hours alphabetizing bulk. Nice. That's the life right there. There we go. There we go. All right. I was just going to ask you about shipping. I just got an order of 26 cards with a total of $5. Bubble mailer destroys our profit. What would you do? So with 26 cards, break them up into 3 different sets. What is that divisible by? Almost 9, 9, 9, 8. Put 9 cards, 8 cards. Put them in team bags, tape them together, throw them in an envelope with a paper surrounding them. Throw them out the door. It'll get there. It'll get there. Butterfree. Every order I hand to them, they upcharge me non-machinable. Yeah, exactly. They always do that. They think it's not going to go through the machine, but it does. I've had the same issue before. I remember like I happened to hand some one time, and the person's like, "This won't go through." I'm like, "I've sent thousands of these," and they're like, "We just got a new machine, and it doesn't let these go through." I'm like, "No, you didn't." They're like, "We just got a new machine in Indy." She's like, "They'll go through this machine, but when it goes through the main distributor in Indianapolis, it won't go through." I'm like, "You are bullshitting me so bad. That is not true at all." I was like, "I literally just sent these." So unless you just got that machine yesterday, I've been sitting these all day. That was years ago, though. Which I get it. They're just doing their job. That's what they're told to tell people, but that's not how that works. Not their fault. They're just being told what to do. Cloister. You bounce, bounce, bounce. All right. What's your opinion on starting to sell bulk? I've been looking at Roka Sifter or TCG Automate with the Rico 8170. I've mainly been supposed to never eBay before. I would use Card Uploader if I were you, but if you're going to do eBay. But if you're just starting, just get used to it. Like, do TCG Player, get used to it, learn the ins and outs of buying and selling, and then get a sifter. Or get a sifter and get a scanner. I wouldn't go in like spending $2,000 without you knowing for sure. I mean, if you have that kind of money, that's fine. But if you don't know for sure if you're going to like it, I would just make sure to do it a lot before really jumping in. Clue. Sorting cards. I got a Mewtwo EX from Sun and Moon, $98 card. Wow, that's sick. Holy cow. There's a video about packaging large orders and only a standard envelope. Yep. Bronze God has a good one. Yep. I've been about my first deals into this Friday, which will total around 20,000 cards. Curious, how do you go about ensuring accurate counts, condition for all the cards when you do a pickup? I don't. I literally just, you can get an idea of how many cards there are, but, I generally treat, I trust people. I literally, when I do bulk deals, I'll pull out like 20 cards, sift through them. If they're not all damaged, I'll put them back, say thanks, shake their hand. If I happen to pull the only near mints in the whole thing and they're all damaged to shit, it's like, okay, whatever. But like, I don't go through, I literally don't spend much time at all looking at that. I generally trust people. If there's like some sketchiness involved and you just feel a little off, then do that. You don't have to do the deal, but typically I'm a very trusting person. Maybe that's a bad thing, but I don't really go through it that much, to be honest with you. I spend very little time going through the stuff. So USPS post rates even if you have a prepaid eBay label? That's crazy. That new machine, huh? I know, right? USPS doesn't have anything new? Yeah, exactly. 8 or 9 in each penny sleeve team bag tag. Tape to envelope, weigh it, and put the probe amount stamps on it. Yep, that's what I do. It sounds like a server telling their guests, yeah, I went and told my kitchen, your food is up next. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just like the most BS thing. I remember I went to, I think I've told this story before on the live stream, but those of you might not have heard it. We went to an Outback, and I've never been to a restaurant that took longer in my life. It was the one in Florida. I usually go to Outback, or when we go to Outback, I never had really too many bad experiences, especially this one. But we were literally there for 3 hours. 3 hours. From the moment we walked in the door, we waited about 10 minutes to get seated, and the rest of it was sitting there waiting for our food. And they kept saying, it's the next up, it's the next up, it's the next up. And it would just never come. And then when it finally came, it was cold and shit. It was so bad. I was so mad. I was like, this is the worst experience I've ever had at any restaurant ever. And they only took a little bit off our bill. I was like, this is criminal. Goldine is after Golbat. Golduck is after Goldane. Gravla. Grab her, hardly know her. Nailed it. Nailed the joke. Gloom. JKO. Grimy. There's the G's. BCW do an alphabet trade now, right? Trade now? BCW do an alphabet trade now? What do you mean, Cozy? Said that I would tell them I'm gonna risk it. Yeah, that's exactly what I would do too. Be like, yeah, just hope that it works. I think that's what I ended up doing. Or I was like, okay, I'll figure something else out, and that's what I think I did. I think I was like, okay, I'll figure something else out, and then I just went and then put it in the thing. I was like, they're never gonna know that was me. I don't care. It'll be fine. I think that's what I ended up doing. Just to avoid arguing with someone who, again, is just doing their job. They're told what to say. They're not trying to make your life difficult. They don't make money. They don't make more money by charging you extra or anything. Oh, that's not a 151 card, unfortunately. Now oh, yeah, it is. Holy cow, there's a lot of M's, a lot of different M's. Magnumon, Magmar, Meowth, Machoke. Machamp is before Machoke. Mankey, M-A-N, is after these. Magikarp is before that. Manamon, Mewtwo, and Moltres. All right, let me catch up. I said 38 cards, easy player order, not machinable. I guess my post office is friendly. Yeah, I've done a lot as well. I just grab a random bit of cards from a box and look at them. That's exactly what I do. Scanner literally makes things so much faster for my uploading of inventory. I got my Fujitsu from a medical practice. I was literally throwing it out because it needed new rollers. Holy cow, that's sick, Jinx. That's a good catch. Yeah, it helps a lot. Just had the listing that copies yours from bulk buying come up on my marketplace. Really? Really? Is it the newer one? Or did somebody like it? Are you in the indie area or are you in a different area? That's hilarious. Where do you get your shipping supplies and how do you package up your sales? I just get it from Amazon, and it just depends on what the sale is. But typically, it's card goes into penny sleeve goes into a card saver goes into a team bag, smack it in an envelope, lick it and stick it. That bill should have been free. Yeah, it should have. Absolutely. But it was not. I did restaurant 15 years, seen it all, my man. Thankfully, I was bar and can chat my ass off. Rarely had complaints, no matter how long things were taking. I was all about it. Like, that is exorbitant. I don't think there's a bartender in the world that would have made me not upset because I was like, this is ridiculous. I don't think there was a person in the world that could have not made me not pissed off at the fact that we were waiting that long. But maybe. Oh, it was so ridiculous. Useless cards, yeah. Alphabet sorting tray, yeah. Bro, Def didn't send your food back? I mean, no. At that point, I didn't want to send it back because I was like, I don't want to wait for anymore. I was so done. You know, I was like, I don't want to wait. I don't care anymore. I want to get my bill and I want to get the hell out of this damn restaurant. And literally, she was like, oh, we can split the bill like this. I'm like, I will pay for everything. I don't care. Please get me the hell out of this goddamn restaurant. Like, I just want to go home. We've been here for 3 hours. It's crazy because we had been to that one before and we usually like it, but they were just off that day, I guess. Odish. Paris. Persian. Pidgey. Ot is first, and then Pidgey. Then Pikachu. Then Poliwhag. Poliwhirl, and then Poliwrath. And Ponyta. Porygon, perfect. What's good, chat? Hope everyone's been doing better than me. Hectic, what's going on? You not doing all right? Yeah, I'm in Avon. It looks like a newer one, but the description is a straight copy. That is so funny. That is so... Oh, it's like a newer picture? So it's not my picture. It's just the straight copy of... Wait, I got to see this. You're in Avon? Wait. Guys, we got to see who copied our Facebook post. God, people are degenerates. Just make your own post, you jackasses. That is so funny. We got to see this. I'm just going to search Pokemon bulk. I won't show the actual thing because I don't want to. They are! Is that mine? No, surely this is mine. Surely this is mine. Okay, that's mine. That's mine. Okay, wait, that's mine. That's mine. Let's see if I can find the image of mine. I don't see it. Because if you're in Avon, it should be pretty close. I don't see it. You have to send me the link if you've got it. That's so funny. I don't have any problems with my local PO. It's the first major hub that will send back a few non-machinables. Yeah, I could see that. BBMC? What's BBMC? You ever interact with American Dad? He's the only other person I know from Indiana. Debating going to Indie Pokemon Regionals to see him. I don't know what that is. Who's American Dad? I don't know if I know who that is. Yeah, I will be at the regional. I'll be at the Indie Regional. I've got a buddy that's coming into town that's gonna that's going with me, and me and my brother are gonna go. Right horn, right down. Right on these nuts. Right on this dick. Hey, Hectic. Hey, what's up, Cozy? Nice rendition of this song. Oh, I don't even know what's playing. It's Mario Kart World, but Secret Lab pillows upside down. Phantom's not being the Illuminati allegations now. Is that an Illuminati thing? The Secret Lab being upside down? Twitch streamer? Oh yeah, I don't watch Twitch. American Dad. No, I've not heard of him. Is he in Pokemon? I'm about to hit level 4 in 3 weeks on TCG. Thanks to all the tips, brother. Hey, that's awesome, Shane. Congrats. That's awesome. What have you been selling? Magic, Pokemon? Seal. Okay, Sandshrew. Seadra, Seal. Slower. Bro. MNOPQRST. There it is. There she blows. Just got into a small argument with my wife over here giving too much of herself for people that don't give a fuck or would ever be willing to do for her. Her family are all selfish assholes. Yeah, I can understand that. I can definitely understand that. Other videos. Hey, DC, I appreciate it. What are you working on, DC? I'm sorry to hear that, Hectic. Hopefully it gets better. I understand, though. Family can be a lot. UVW. Vaporeon. Venonat. Victory Bell. Voltorb. Vulpix, Horturtle, and Weepinbell. The 2 Zubats. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah, now we see Mo. We did it. Dun, 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 dun. Organized our 151. Yeah, we did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah. We sing a little Dora here on the channel. We speak a little Espanol on the channel. Actually, I speak very, very little, if not zero, Espanol. He makes Pokemon LED lights and collects cards too. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Hate to do that. Yeah. Magic only on TCG. It's nuts. Yeah, it helps. Magic definitely sells well on TCG Player. Do you list everything for Magic? Yeah. I'm curious. Do you list everything? Try to sift playables. I'm not as knowledgeable. We have a lot on there. You list everything, or are you just doing the higher end cards? Yeah, I understand, Hectic. Yeah, my wife's kind of similar. She sees the good in most people, which is a good place to be. But yeah, I'm definitely one that's a little bit more skeptical. Finish up shipping orders and going to sort here. Hell yeah. We had to perform a homemade Dora the Explorer episode for my high school Spanish class back in the day. Nice. That's awesome. No, you're good, Hectic. You're totally fine. I have like 15,000 Magic cards not in my 5 Commander decks deck building box, but there's still a lot of nice stuff I'm unfamiliar with. Yeah, I mean, the best thing if you're wanting to just find the value is use Mana Box, if you aren't already. It's a good app that you can use to sift. When you list your bulk, do you only list cards worth 25 cents or more? Crazy Carl, on the Pokemon side, I'll kind of list a little bit of everything just so I can have everything. But on the Magic side, yeah, I'll only do 25 cents and above. How much capital should I acquire before I post to Facebook to buy bulk? A couple $100 probably. You don't need a ton. Yeah, list everything. That's sick. I sell a little on TCG Player and eBay. Started back in October, but have struggled to find the time until recently to get things going more. Basically, just started just like you, except for buying supplies. That's awesome. Yeah, that's really cool. That's cool. It's a lot of time. It's very time consuming. You grab it. You good, Kevin? Am I about to die? Did you guys watch the video today? Am I about to go downstairs and the guy's going to stab me in my neck? Like my nightmare? I think he was barking at Timmy. That sounded like a Timmy bark. If Timmy gets near Kevin and Kevin's just trying to lay there and Timmy annoys him, Kevin will just start barking at him and it's hilarious. And Timmy doesn't care at all. Timmy does not care at all. He'll just like walk up to him and then Kevin will bark at him and he'll just be like, okay, sucks. Like, Timmy's such an asshole. You grabbing all 33 of those bulk boxes? That's the question. I don't know. I don't know. Probably between me and my brother will grab them all. But I want to see if he's got any Pokemon stuff. I'm hoping he has some Pokemon stuff. How much do you typically pay for MG bulk if it includes commons, uncommons, rares, hollows, mythics? Small. I mean, I don't typically. You can't find bulk that has everything in it, and you will have to like. Most people will separate them and buy them per price. But if you're looking for prices, go to TCG Bulk Kings. If it's combined, I mean $10 per thousand if it's combined, depending on how much is really there. What you list versus sell to bulk buyers? How do you determine what to list versus sell to bulk buyers? So I sell anything that I think will sell on my store. In theory, basically anything shiny on the Pokemon side. But I have so much reverse hollow and hollows from Scarlet and Violet that like I know I'll never get through them anytime soon with how often I get them, and I have someone that buys them for 15 cents a piece that doesn't mind that they're sifted. So ultimately, after I get through, I look through and see if there's any 151 hollows and reverse hollows, and if there's not, or any like Ascended Heroes bulk that's good, and if there's not, I just put it to the side and then start to send it off that way. So that's kind of how I do it. I just kind of get like a baseline of cards I can always have that I can list. And then after that, I just kind of like get what I want. Use mana box and put them in separate piles based on value ranges. List from most expensive to least. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's what I do too. I mean, eBay, mostly Magic, some Pokemon, but kind of Flesh and Blood, Sorcery, and Star Wars. I list everything. Really? How much listings do you have, Jode? You should wear a neck brace just in case. Yeah. Finally got both my boys in ABA therapy, so it'll give me 4 or 5 hours a day now. What's ABA therapy? I'm glad you lost some time, DC. I'm assuming Timmy's your cat, so of course he's a asshole. We love our cats over here. Yes. Timmy's the cat. Timothy's the cat. Kevin's the dog. And they get along, but Timmy just likes to annoy Kevin. Timmy really likes Kevin. Kevin is okay with Timmy. Kevin tolerates Timmy to the most part. Timmy loves Kevin, but it is funny. Like that, he's doing it because he wants to hang out with Kevin, and Kevin's like, "It's time for bed. I want to lay down and go to sleep." So it's funny. Your videos gave me the confidence to sell my own bulk and start a business. That's awesome, Justin. What have you been selling? Currently eating turkey chili cheese with goldfish. Appalachian living at its finest. That is Appalachian living right there. I miss the Appalachian Mountains, dude. I lived right in smack in the middle of them in Tennessee back when I was in school. Have 65,000 listed currently. Holy shit, Jode. So you have to have the more expensive store than the $300 one? That's crazy. How many sales you do a day? Don't sell TCG, but sell sports cards. Your vids keep me going on the grind. Hell yeah, Crowder. Yeah, I watch some sports card sellers from time to time. I watch some. They're interesting because the sports market's very different, especially on the bulk side. It's quite a bit different than Magic and Pokemon. It seems very overwhelming to me, but it's only because I don't know it. With their listings now over 4,000, how many sales a day have you been averaging on eBay? It just kind of depends. I can check. Actually, we just got another order. Let's see what we got. Someone bought my boss is stiff. No, it's actually Mastiff. Someone bought a $2.50 Mastiff. Let's see. Order. Let's go to overview. I think it'll say orders per day. So in the last 31 days, let's do this. Let's check. You guys can check alongside me. We've done 485 sales in the last 30 days. Really? Have we really done that many? Oh, that's quantity sold. So that's not orders. Total buyers 216. So we've done 216 divided by 30, 7 orders a day on average in the last 30 days. So not terrible. Not terrible. Okay. So what we were going to do, actually, we can do this also while we're here, is we were going to remove all of our 151 listings. And there's a reason why I'm doing that. And the reason why I'm doing that is because currently, if you can see, I think it's choose your card. So I was going to do it as a choose your card, but I couldn't make it work. So then I just ended up listing them as individual cards. But the problem is they're just like stock images. And I don't think people are buying them very much because they're the stock image. Now I know the choose your card is going to be stock images, but it's going to have all the cards there that they can actually get. So my idea is to just remove all of these. So we're going to end all these listings. Wait, I should probably check to make sure these are all 151 choose your card. Yeah, so we're going to remove all of these. And then we're going to actions, end listings. Okay, we ended all those, and now we're going to grab them out of our inventory. Okay, here are all of the 151 cards we had listed, but they were selling super slow, and I think it's because we had stock images for one, and also because we didn't have a variation listing. So we want to create a variation listing, but first we need to zipper these cards in so they're ready to go. So let's first do some zippering. 151 reverse holo right now. I've been selling other high-end cards off and on casually to buy other cards, but never for a business. Okay, nice. I'm about to upgrade to premium. I average 20 to 50 a day. Holy cow. And you just list everything no matter what the card is? What do you sell, Joe? You said you sell Pokemon mostly or Magic? All right. Aerodactyl, Antique, Dome Fossil, Helix Fossil, Arcanine, Bowsprout, Bulbasaur, Butterfree, Chansey, Charmander. Sorry, I'll stop just listing all of the Pokemon. I'll stop being annoying. I won't. That's a lie. I won't stop being annoying, but I will stop listing all the Pokemon with all the different sounds. I can't stop being annoying. That's not really possible. That is my default setting. Dojuo, Dragonair, Dragonite, Dratini, Drowsy, Ekans. Okay. There are those. Okay, let me catch up. Holy cow. Nah, 7 a day ain't bad. Yeah, it's good for now. Gotcha. I've been trying to get to 10 a day, but I don't have anywhere near that volume just yet on eBay. Currently, this just under 600 listings. Yeah. It takes a while, but I mean, if you have good listings, it'll sell well. I have mostly bulk. Did you purchase a Costco 6-pack Pokeball tin? No, I don't buy retail. I just buy it when I can see it. And I don't have a Costco membership. 4 hours a day with only 500 listed on TCG Player. That's pretty good. Crondo, what up? Just got an Epson ES400 to try and speed up listing cards while working from home. That's awesome, John. How's it going well so far? Some of everything else. I want to increase my Pokemon. Yeah, I'm the same way, but with Magic. I've got mostly Pokemon, but I want to list some more Magic. I'll zipper your cards. Nice. Remember when Ash's Butterfree said "hoes before bros" like 6 episodes in? Yup. 69 watching. Nice. I have the ES400, John. It just now started scratching, unfortunately. Oh, sad day. Back in the States, less than 48 hours, and I'm banned from the local Target. Wait, what? What did you do? What did you do, wife? I've got about 250 listings on eBay right now on 8, almost 50 sales. Damn. That's pretty good. As a little girl, that was a sad episode. I bawled my eyes out. I would bawl my eyes out today if I watched that episode. Are you kidding me? You kidding me? Electrode. I actually have Electrode. Like Buzz is before that. I have Electrode on my team right now. I'm running. I'm running Electrode on my Fire Red team on the Switch. Now switch. Turn around now. Running overhead. Good old what's his nuts? God. Will Smith. Y'all remember when Will Smith did music? Before he was smacking people on stage? People made such a big deal about that smack. It was so funny. I feel like don't get me wrong, like it was wrong of him to do. It was pretty disgusting, but people were acting like he shot the man. I'm like, all right, let's calm down. He just smacked him. It was embarrassing for nobody but himself. Like he just embarrassed himself. He looked like a fool up there. But like, people were acting like this. He should go to jail. I'm like, okay, he smacked him. Can we all take a deep breath? Thought that shit was hilarious. Apparently 2 ATVs per person doesn't count if you're a scalper buying 20 at self-checkout. Target didn't agree with me when I took out 2 of his cart and paid for them. Oh, jeez. And as an adult, man, I cry every time. Exactly. Everton. Get jiggy with it. What a bop. Now, this is a story about how my life got turned upside down. Yup. Think Will Smith still makes music? Does he really? He's just sad now, faking concerts. He's faking concerts? Oh, God. What a fall from grace. You know, if I ever were to become, like, super popular and then have kids, like, I wouldn't want that. I don't know. Maybe he does love the lifestyle, but I feel like I would want to shield my children from that lifestyle. You know? Like, it just feels like... And it just feels like he thrust them into the limelight. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't want that from my children, but maybe it's not terrible. Doesn't seem very fun though, to be honest. I thought about that. I've thought about that before. Like, if I ever were to become like super like famous, I feel like it'd be miserable. Like you wouldn't be able to go to the store and just go to the store. You know what I mean? Like you wouldn't be able to go to the store in your like pajamas or something and just go pick something out. It would be like, oh, it's, so and so, and it's just like I would not like that. You wouldn't be able to have bad days. You know what I mean? Like you always would have to stop and be like, oh, thank you for watching, which is is reasonable, but it's like can I have off days where I don't want to talk to anybody? Like I wouldn't want to be that famous. There's no way. I don't think I could do it. I said the most orders I've had in a day was 73. That was the day I decided to buy self-sealing envelopes from that point forward. You didn't have self-sealing envelopes, Jinxed? Holy, you were licking envelopes until you had 73 in a day? Will Smith does still make music, but it's pretty cringe now. I mean, it was pretty cringe when he made it before. Well, okay, they weren't cringe. They were they were cringe, but they were still like very, very catchy. It was easy to sing along to. Scalper get scalped. Ultimate sad episode of any show was Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood when that little girl was fused with the family dog by her crazy bitch of a father that she had me feeling crying. I've never watched that show. Sounds like the scalper was working with a Target employee. Yeah. He was a kid himself. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I guess he was a kid himself. Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, it's growing up in that would be difficult. I guess he was a kid when he got into all that. That is sad. That is sad. Not a world that I would want to live in. Not the world I would want to live in. You know that thing was raw on them envelopes. I learned the hard way as well. I didn't have self-sealing at the start. I don't think I did either, but I think I may have licked maybe 10 envelopes before I was like, fuck this. I am not doing this shit anymore. I got rid of that real quick. I was like, I will pay the extra. It is not worth it. This right here is my swag. This right here is the reason why I don't want to sell on TCG Player. Zippering in cards is easily the worst part of selling on TCG Player. It is not close. This almost makes me want to not have these be variant listings because this shit's annoying. Ratata. Ratatata, ratatatata. Oh, I got a low battery. My camera's dying. And by camera, I mean my phone. Turn around now. Turn it in. Ooh la la la. Oh my days. Oh my days. Anybody watch F1? Does anybody in here watch F1? My buddy always quotes George Russell when he said yabba dabba doo. It's like this guy, if he wasn't an F1 driver, would be one of the biggest nerds in the world. Bro like won a F1 race and he's like yabba dabba doo. I was like, damn, I thought I was a nerd. This guy is a fucking nerd. Oh, we quote that shit all the time. Yabba dabba doo. Gotta love it. Bro, just use a sponge? Yeah, true. I guess you use a sponge. I mean, at that point, just take it. Just go get self-sealing. 4 or 5 a date, I'm still licking envelopes. That's criminal, Hectic. That's criminal. No PQ, Stormy. I'm about to make my first bigger bulk deal tomorrow. About 10,000 cards. Said it was full mix, hollows and stuff. Hell yeah. How much did you get it for, Crondo? Y'all, wow, was non-self-sealing envelopes. George is such a dork. He really is, Talarian. He really is. I like him. I like George. I think he gets too much hate. I know he bitches a lot, but I like him. He's a consistent driver. He's definitely going to win the F1 championship this year, and it's not going to be close. Kimmy's not good enough yet to compete for a world title, but it'll be fun to see. Hopefully I'm wrong. I would love to see them fight it out. But I think if Oscar couldn't handle the pressure, there ain't no way. There ain't no way that Kimmy will be able to. I hope I'm wrong. I love Kimmy. I got a buddy who sells F1 cards. Well, he's just getting into it, I think. A little under 200. That's sick. I mean, I like F1 cards. They're cool. They're pretty niche, though. They're pretty niche. I've opened a few, like, retail packs. I've never done any, like, hobby packs. And one night I thought maybe it would be 2 or 3 to start. I said F that after about day 3. Yeah. Even got a monster can. Oh, good old Lando. You know, I was a Lando fan for a while, and then he just kind of, I don't know. Just especially last year, he just kind of, I don't know. He gave me some, he just did some things and said some things. I was just like, eh. I like him. I still like Lando Norris, but he's not, I was a big fan of him when I first started watching, and the more I watched him, the more I'm like, I don't know. And it's weird because I was the opposite. I used to hate George Russell, and now I'm more like, I like George Russell. So I kind of changed my opinions on both of them. What is up, my guy? What up, Ava? What are you working on, Ava? Okay, there they are. 2 stacks. So now what we need to do is we're going to grab one from each of the cards, and we're going to scan them in, and then we're going to use those as the pictures for the variation listings. Before we do that, though, Did we get another eBay sale? No, we didn't. Okay, just kidding. Thought we got another eBay sale. Ooh la la la. Decent Trump. Oh, I wasn't Trump. That was what is that? Magay. That is that's oh my God. The Grinch. The Grinch. That's he has that. It's like a TikTok sound. That wasn't an attempt at Trump. If I did an attempt at Trump, huge. China. The typical. A white man? Typical. Butterfree. Caterpie. Caterpie. Charmander. Charmeleon. Clefable. Clefairy. Cloyster. Doing the same thing. Also, great Trump. Thank you. Available, heard it too? Yeah, Ava did hear it too. Yeah, apparently. That wasn't supposed to be a Trump, but apparently my guy can be Trump. Good old Donald Trump. Not a controversial figure, I would say. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Seems pretty... He's under the radar. Doesn't make any controversial decisions. People don't really hate him. It's not one of those love him, hate him kind of things, you know? I'm just kidding. That's a joke. You either love him or you hate him. And I'm not going to give you the opinion I have on him because you probably already know the opinion I have on him. You probably already know. Evie! My wife is actually over at my niece's house. It's not my niece's house. It's my sister's house. But she's seeing my niece right now, so I'm actually jealous. I call her Evie. Her name's Everly, and I call her Evie, so I'm jealous. She's like, you can come over. And I was like, nope, I got to stream. I got to stream to these degenerates that need this content. What are they going to do without me? What are they going to do tonight if they don't hear me talk about Will Smith and his singing escapades? I mean, are they really going to be able to get through their night? They're not. I'm just giving the people what they want. You know, I aim to please, really. My 9-year-old imitates Trump. China. Good old China. I remember they had a... I remember someone did like, had like a bass and did like a bass solo to all the times he said China, and it was so funny. I remember seeing that video and thinking it was the funniest shit. China, 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 China. Graveler. Anybody playing the games? I'm playing through Fire Red right now. Anybody playing through any of the games? I wanted to start XD Gale of Darkness on the Switch, and I was super excited for it to come to the Switch, but they're not bringing it to Pokemon Home, and I'm so pissed about it. Why are they not bringing Gale of Darkness and Pokemon Coliseum to Pokemon Home? I'm so salty about it. I'm so salty. It makes me not want to play the games, and it's so frustrating because I want to play them, but they don't have Pokemon Home access, which is so stupid. I'm not saying you're a hero or anything, but I mean, how do you argue with it? I live for chaos. What's your sorting process? Normally, I don't sort. I just list. But right now, I'm doing a variation listing. So I'm currently pulling out cards so we can list all of these. But normally, I wouldn't do this. Normally, I don't sort. I'm a chaos sort. Chaos. That SNL skit. That one word. In one word. Chaos. I don't know if you guys know what skit I'm talking about. I can see it. They're like, it's like a dating game or something like that. It's pretty funny. Guys, even if you don't have the self-sealing envelopes, please buy an envelope moistener. Yeah, no kidding. Feel like America 2 is in the works, or at least I hope. Yes, yes. That would certainly be interesting. Yeah, let's just start over. I think I'd agree with that. I think most sides would agree with that. Let's just fuck it. Let's just start over. It worked so well the first time. Am I being sarcastic in that, or am I not? You'll never know. I'll look it up, yeah. Pokopia, I'm on Fire Red. Hubby is on Leaf Green. Nice, nice. Who'd you start with in Fire Red? I tried Pokopia, but it's just not the game for me, unfortunately. Like 30 hours of Pokopia, but VGS Championship is coming out on the 8th. I'm excited for that. I saw that. My buddy was telling me though they think it's going to be super like pay to win, which is stupid. We'll see how it turns out though. We'll see. I don't do PvP, so it's not really going to affect me. I'm not a PvP guy. I'm more of a shiny hunter. Never cared for the PvP and in Pokemon. Just never really appealed to me. There are a lot of cards in 151. Holy cow. Parasect, Persian, Pidgeot. Is it Pidgeot or Pidgeot? You know what really bothered me when I was a kid? I think it was Doduo. The way they pronounce Doduo in Pokemon Stadium. He was like, Dodo! And it's like, it's not Dodo, it's Doduo, you jackass! That announcer. There was a couple different names. The English translation, I feel like he didn't get quite right. Pearl and Pokopia, nice. Ooh, Pearl. Who'd you start off with Pearl? Back on my RimWorld grind, we played Fire Red a few years ago. Nice. I never ever played RimWorld, but I've always heard good things. Never played it myself though. Why is Pokemon Stadium for the Switch unable to use Pokemon from any of the other console? Pokemon Helmet's like half the point. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. The way they've implemented the games on the Switch pissed me off. But at least with the Fire Red and Leaf Green, they did give us the Deoxys and the Ho-Oh and Lugia events. I'm really excited to get to those and shiny hunt those. It'll take me 20 years to finally get a shiny of those, but I'm excited. So you organize these prior? Yeah, they were already... Well, I don't organize them normally. With the Chaos sort, you don't have to organize. You just throw them in the scanner, and then I use a program to identify the cards and then list them on eBay. I don't normally sort. But for this variation listing, I am. Slow bro. Bruh. Slow, bruh. You can use Pokes out of any game you've played. They have a free rotation like LoL, and of course Battle Pass seems like it'll hit everyone. Yeah. We'll see. Matt Damon? What about Matt Damon? My eBay store banner has Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees holding Pokeballs in a battlefield. Thought it was cool. Oh, that's pretty cool. Has TCG allowed Chaos inventory yet? No. What up, Papa? What up? What up, Chico? Not Pokemon, but I just started Crimson Desert. Nice. I've heard good things about that too. I had a buddy that was like, we should play this. I'm like, doesn't seem my cup of tea, but I've heard good things as well. RimWorld's amazing. Yeah. Turtwig for this playthrough? Nice. Turtwig's clutch. That's probably who I would choose. I think that's who I chose when I did BDSP. Oh, BDSP. What a interesting game. Everyone hated on it. And kind of for good reason. Everyone was hating on the artwork, though. And I actually didn't mind the artwork. The chibi style, I get why people don't like it, but I didn't mind the art style. I just wish they would have been it. I just wish it would have been more like Platinum and less like Diamond and Pearl. Like, the remake of the game should be better than the first remake that was already released as the third version. Like, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, most people say are pretty good remakes of Ruby and Sapphire, but it, like, brought all the things from Emerald as well. It's just weird they didn't do that for BDSP. It's an addiction if you're into world managers, though. Yeah, I've not played it. I've heard good things. Party Arlie found Shiny Deoxys. Looks pretty sick. I don't know who that is. Is that a Shiny Hunter? Shiny Deoxys looks great. I mean, it's like yellow and green or like teal. It looks awesome. I love that shiny. So I do a lot of bulk. So I don't do a lot of bulk lots. Where do most go to purchase? Pay for shipping or just local pickups? Most of the time, it's gonna be local pickups, Jode. Not too many people do. Not too many people do online because they're probably gonna be sifted if you buy them online. You gonna stream those shiny hunts? No, I don't think I would ever stream anything that's not like card stuff on this channel. I would love to, but I just know that that wouldn't be a very big interest for most people. If I did it, I would have like on a second, like I would do something like this, but then like be shiny hunting like on the side. I can see that maybe doing well, but I don't know. Curious to see how you do a variation listings in Card Uploader. I'm not going to use Card Uploader, Chico, for this. I'm doing my own. You can do it through the Card Uploader, but I had problems trying to make it work, so I'm just doing it the old-fashioned way and just going to do it through eBay. So here are all the cards that are going to go in this variation listing. That's a lot of cards. How many cards is this? Holy cow. Seven, 88, 89, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 89, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 136 motherfucking cards. That is a lot of cards. Have you noticed that certain Pokemon sets perform better than others besides 151 right now? I'm sorting Hollow Bulk and trying to decide what prioritize listing first. Honestly, no, Jeremy. I've not really seen like a big pull towards certain cards, but I've not really done a ton of research into it, to be honest with you, on my eBay store. So I don't know. I mean, I should probably be looking more into that and find out what sells. Oh, we got another card sale. Someone bought a, how do you even say this Pokemon? Naganadel from Lost Thunder. Nice. Have you noticed that certain Pokemon sets? Oh, yeah, I already answered that. She's a Shiny Hunter on YouTube. Nice. I've not watched her. I do love Shiny Hunters though. I like watching them. I'll have to check them out. Just for that marketplace, yeah. TCG Auto may have any better options for variations? Nope. Neither of them really have very good options, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I had problems with both of them last I used it, but I haven't used it in a couple weeks. I think I'm literally just going to go through and make my own, and then use my own photos. So what was I going to do? I was going to do... how do I even... I don't even remember how to make a variation listing. Let me see if I can remember how to do this. Create listing. The drafts. Oh, here we go. I have a draft already made. Okay, good. I was wondering if my draft is still there. I did it manual and I hated it, having to write up each card variation. Yeah, I know. It's not the most fun. Just list playables first before Sword and Shield second, Sword and Shield third, then scroll about. That's probably what I would say as well. Okay, so... edit the variations. Oh no, they're not here. No! Okay, so I have to literally go through, okay. Let's go and check somebody else's and see what they have it. I mean, I can try and do it. This is the problem we did last time. So the problem, I can't use TCG Automate because Card Uploader just wouldn't work. I tried to do the variation listing through Card Uploader, and it would not work. I don't even know where it's at anymore. I think they changed it. eBay variation. I mean, I can try this. TCG card. Why is it? What is this? Listing type, singles, near mint, $2. Choose your card, $151. Okay. Oh, wait, can I do it with... Okay, we're going to try this. I've not tried this. We'll try it through Card Uploader. Let me get these through the scanner. We need to clean the scanner and do all the things. Let me get these through the scanner, and we might be able to do this through Card Uploader and make it work. We are going to see if we can make this work. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see if we can make it work. Beep. For me, it's just playables for... Yeah. Dude, you're the only reason I started selling TCG this month, and I made $950 already off my old book. That's awesome, Drew. Holy cow. That's awesome. Congrats. What kind of bulk? Magic? Steven talked about how to do it in the Discord in one of the threads. Yeah, I need to do it. Show, is that back cam tonight? Show, is that back cam tonight? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that, Paul. Okay. I need to clean this. Oh my God, that scared the shit out of me. Who is calling me right now? You are currently being recorded. What's up, Buttercup?
Just wanted to see if you wanted to start my kitten or not.
I wish, but no, we're in the middle of streaming.
Okay.
Is it cute? I imagine it is.
Yeah.
It's a girl, right? You should take pictures if you haven't already. I'm sure you have.
Oh, yeah.
Iffy.
He's kind of freaking out.
Oh, jeez.
And Evie's all about it.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
She's getting cranky when we try to keep her away. We don't want her to bother too much.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Evie.
Teething a little bit. She's a little cranky.
Oh, Evie is?
Yeah.
Nice.
Just getting some new teeth in.
Oh, Evie.
Okay, well, I can let you back. I just thought I'd ask.
Okay, yep, love you.
Alright, love you. Bye.
Bye. Okay, let's see if that camera will show now. DDR, of course, of course. Gotta have a DDR pad. I have that and I don't use it. I need to, clearly. Pokemon bulk, a bunch of XY stuff. That's awesome. That's really good. The back camera that you can't clean. Oh, yeah. I can show you that. Let's go. Don't judge my office. You know what? Nope. No, you don't get to see it. Y'all don't get to see it. Y'all don't get to see the mess in the corner, all right? I'm going to act like I'm... Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. Right? Can I show this? Right here. You see these little openings? So let's see if I can... Man, the lighting in this is brutal. Okay, we're gonna... I'm so sorry. Y'all... Okay, here we go. These right here. These cameras right here. How do I clean these fuckers? There's this black piece that's over all of these that I'm sure is removable, but I don't know how, and I don't want to break anything. So I have to literally like shove a piece of cloth in it to try to clean it. That's what I'm talking about. It's terrible. It's terrible. Just terrible. We're gonna... Whoop, no one can see anything. Sucks. There it is. All right. Let me clean this sumbitch. Oh my God. My neighbor's dog has been barking nonstop today, and it's driving me nuts. This dog has been outside all day. Should I check on my neighbor, make sure they're all right? This dog has been outside all day long. He's barking. She's barking at me. That's hilarious. She'll see me open the window, and she'll be like, "What the hell? What are you doing existing in your house? That's not legal. I must bark at you." I was talking to her earlier today. I'm like, I know. It should be illegal for me to exist. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had the audacity of existing. Okay. There's that. Boom. Good as new. She's as good as new. All right, let me catch up with the chat. Quick question. Your chaos sort, you said. Can you chaos sort TCG player with card uploader? I've been using TCG player when I use it on my phone, but 8170 makes it not accurate at all. No, wait, makes card uploader not accurate? No, I mean, you can make chaos sort work with TCG player, but it's pretty convoluted. I've tried to do it with TCG automate. It didn't work very well at all, so I just stopped. Realistically, it needs to be, TCG player needs to, good Lord, I can't stop hiccuping. Needs to accept it by default, and they don't, and so I just don't use it. I tried to use TCG Automate for the variation listing, and it didn't work very well for me. You shouldn't be sorry. Could you use Q-tips? I'm the dumbest human being in the world. Why have I never? We're ending the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ending the stream. We're actually about to find out how far this mic will go because I'm going to go downstairs and get a Q-tip, and I'm curious if you guys will still be able to hear me by the bottom of it. I cannot believe. I never thought of a Q-tip. I'm a genius. I told y'all, you guys watch me for my smarts. I mean, you don't watch me, obviously. Everyone watches me, obviously, for my good looks, but outside of that, you also watch me for my smarts. Everybody knows this. I'm going to steal some of my wife's Q-tips. Thank you, Elise. Oh my God, it's so dark in here. Holy shit. Why is there no lights in this house on right now, Kevin? Why do I just sit in the dark? I didn't get stabbed at the bottom of my stairs, so that's a good sign. That's a great sign, Kevin. All right. I'm officially a genius. We've got some Q-tips, ladies and gentlemen. We have the Q-tips. Could you guys hear me all the way downstairs? Did that work? Can you guys hear me? Saw how clean your office and desk is? 800 skin, $5 ETB. Oh, I just need to order a damn stand to make your own. We're not dumb. Yeah. Just something we don't think about. Yeah, we can still hear you. Okay, good. It's the looks and the smarts. I'm really the whole package. I watch for the story. You watch the porno for the story. Yeah, you watch the channel for the story. All right. Thank you to you guys. I can now clean this properly. Probably beaming him. Oh my God, she fits like a glove. Like a glove. Okay. Hopefully that does wonders. My God, this dog will not stop barking. Okay. Now we run this through the old scanner mobile. 1,000 feet or something. Wow, really? That's sick. The dwarven build is just... I'm trying to source inventory on Facebook. How much would you offer for 800 cards bulk? Some hollows included? I wouldn't even bother for 800 cards. I probably wouldn't bother. That's only like $8. So if I don't do anything under like at least 2,000 or 3,000 cards. Here for the story. Nailed that suggestion. Yes, you did. I have to think of Q-tips and isopropyl next to my electronics at all times just for cleaning. Yeah, honestly, I should be doing that more often. Okay, so we're going to scan these cards in. We don't actually need both sides. We only need top to bottom. We're going to throw these sumbitches in. We're going to yeet these things in here like so. I don't need all these because that's too much. I will add them all eventually. Okay, I'm already screwing this up. Okay, there we go, and let's get this thing going. Let's get this thing going. No, no, no! I'm gonna fix this without causing issues. Okay, this is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. But I'm only human. We did it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Let's see how good these back scans turned out. I'm an idiot. I didn't scan the back of the cards. I mean, I don't need them for these listings, but oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ almighty. I only knew because that's how I clean mine, yeah. Do you post if you're bulk post every day in the same groups? No. I do it like once every couple weeks. I made an Instagram story asking people I know IRL about selling their TCG bulk, and I got a few leads. Oh, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. All right, we're finished scanning those. Let us... which of my folders is empty? There it is. Oh my God, this dog needs to stop barking. Use TCG Chaos Sort TCG, I actually like it somewhat, just not the AI part of it. It sucks I didn't find cards, so it's just about Card Uploader. Thanks for your time, man. Yeah, I like Card Uploader better. It's definitely more accurate, but it doesn't have a way to do a Chaos Sort for TCG player. Reach out to you. I'll reach out to people selling a few hits, then ask if they got any bulk they want to get rid of. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Make a custom slide down tray with a foam bottom. Get someone to 3D print it. Honestly, I just need to go buy the ones that are online. There's a few that I can buy. There's about 2.8 ladies here. Let's go! We got 2.8 ladies. We got May and at least 1.8 other girls. We did it. Telling y'all, we got to figure out how to reach the ladies. I make more money if women watch this channel, and everybody knows that's all I care about. Fun fact, actually, speaking of money, which is all I really care about, everyone knows, I got an email from Amazon, and they're like, hey, you are so great. You are just the perfection when it comes to shilling to your audience. So we're going to give you more money than we normally would. So Amazon had this affiliate program thing that if you hit a certain number of revenue targets, you get more money. And if I do the same this month as I did, if I do the same next month as I did this month, I'll get an extra $300 or $400. I'm like, hell yeah, brother! Time to start shilling. Y'all better click that Amazon link. I'ma need it. Mama needs a new mic. Mama needs a new. What do we need? What do we need a new of, Kevin? Kevin, what do we need something new of? Mama needs a new. Mama needs a new car. I'm trying to get. I don't need a new car. But the day my car finally blows up, which won't be for a while, when it does, my next car is going to be a stick shift. I'm excited. I want to buy a Japanese car, and it's going to be a stick shift. That's my goal. That's what I want. I miss driving a stick shift. I hate driving an automatic. I miss a stick shift so much. Do you put packing slip in your orders for eBay? No, I don't, Skydiver. I'm about to test how good Card Uploader's Chinese Pokemon AI is. I am curious how that would do, Vanellas. I'm 0.8. Let's go! We got 0.8! Is 0.8 like they, them? Would that? Where do you put yourself if you're a they, them? I think we would put a 0.8. 0.8 sounds fine. Not to flex, you're catching those dollars. Exactly. It's not fine. It's not bad with Japanese cards. Problem is there are Chinese and Korean cards out as well. Yeah, I mean, it should be able to do both or do all of them. Fun fact, I love money. Is card uploader good for Magic cards? I currently use TCG Automate. It is good, yeah. Anthony, it works really well. Time to buy another sifter. Yeah, pay off that sifter. Let's go! Buy a Miata. I don't know what I'll buy. Just bought a 2026 Model Y and love it so much. Model Y is Tesla? I don't think I'd buy a Tesla. I don't know if I'd buy an electric. I don't know how I would charge an electric, first of all, but also I don't know if I'd buy an electric or not. Probably like a hybrid, if anything. Queue for card uploader after you. Oh, yeah. I saw that before. I've never seen it in queue before until just recently. Okay. eBay variation listing. So we had the image. Let's see if we can find it. It was CYC, I think is what I called it. Yup. There she is. Choose your card. Pokemon 151 Reverse Hollows. SKU, CYC. No, wait, no, I don't need SKU for that. Right? Pokemon cards. Okay, I think we're good. What the hell is this? What are we looking at? Why does it look like this? What is happening? Oh, these are blank listings. Wait a minute. I might have had to just do it. I might have to do it through the normal thing. Choose your card, increment, 151. We might have to do it through this. I might have done it wrong. Okay, I didn't realize. That's the blank one. We don't want a blank one. All right, eBay 5. Let's try this again. Sorry. 68? What the hell? Where did my images go? What the? Did I delete them? You guys can't even see what I'm doing. Jesus Christ. I miss driving a stick so much I bought a sim rig just to drive in VR with the stick. I miss driving a stick shift too. I drove a Volkswagen Beetle in college, and then I bought a Mini. Dude, I used to love my Mini Cooper. And then I blew the head gasket off the Mini Cooper because that thing was terrible after like 100. I think it had like 150,000 miles on it. Those things don't last that long at all. But I loved it. Make sure you can afford the home charging station. Yeah, see, I'm not trying to do all that. As far as hybrids go, I love my Prius. I had one before it, and I love that one too. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would like them or not. What did I do here? What is this? What happened to my images? I don't understand where my images went. My images just went away. Like, why did it get deleted after Poliwag? Do I have to really rescan these? What is going on? I just hate driving manual in a rush hour traffic, especially on my bike. Your clutch hand gets a workout. That's true. The only thing I wouldn't like is for it is traffic. Traffic sucks, but I don't really have much traffic around me, so it wouldn't be very often. I have a Mustang Mach-E right now, and I love it more than anything, but I do miss my 5.0 engine, but the electric is so nice and goes 0 to 60 in 3.3. That's the thing that's nice about electric is how fast they go. It is really nice that they just get going, and that is very nice. I charge at home in my garage, love no gas and no oil changes. Supercharging is fast as heck too, but 320 miles plus range, I don't typically drive nearly that much in a day. Yeah, it definitely would help. Do you notice more of a change when you hit eBay top seller? Not really, but I just hit it. First impression of Chinese on card uploader. It looks to detect the cards fine, but it would personally add Chinese in the title, and also there's no pricing data to comp with. Yeah, because it's pulling off TCG Player, and TCG Player doesn't sell Chinese cards. They give you a charger you can plug into a regular outlet. It's slower, but it get full charge in overnight. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I have the cars most electric cars drivers cringe about. 86 IROC with a 383. An 86 Monty SS with a nitrous 468 big one. Dude, I know nothing about cards. You just spoke a different language to me right there. Was it this? I'm so confused. What are we looking at? Date deleted. Yeah, okay, these were all deleted. When did I delete these? What are these images? What is going on? I'm just confused. We're just gonna have to run the scanner again. I don't know what happened. We're just gonna have to run the scanner again. Because I don't know what the hell I did. Unless it went into the next folder for some reason. Oh my god, I made a Graves mistake. Good day. The Camaro gets 6 miles to the gallon. Oof. Oof. Maybe card uploader deleting after the upload? I wouldn't think so. They don't normally. I've never had that happen before. Yeah, I went to delete everything and now it's slowing everything down because I'm an idiot. Is miles per mile car? I don't know what that means. I mean, it should be at the bottom of these, I guess. Yeah, no, they just, yeah, what the fuck? I'm so confused. That's really weird. That's really weirding me out. All right, well, let's go through and delete everything that we need to be deleting anyway. Let's clear out our folders and delete all the things we need to delete. Let's try this scan again. Again. 7. Wondering is the typical offer for it. I'm assuming 10 to 15 for comments and comments, but what about the rest? Go to tcgbulkkings.com. He has a really good list for them. Typically, you actually wouldn't pay 10 to 15 for Magic Bulk, but I don't think it's bad if you do. But you don't have to. Oh, make sure you scan the back this time, even though you don't need them. You can see the back camera clean help. Yeah, I won't do it to this because I don't want to try to do the images separately because it's going to be annoying to save, but I will do that eventually, yes. So I made a video and they gained an extra like 20K in the year from the pennies adding up. Wait, what do you mean? About what? Oh, like from like an electric? Please stop calling yourself an idiot because if you're an idiot, then I'm a bag of rocks. You're not a bag of rocks. You're right. I'm not an idiot. You're not an idiot. We're all geniuses. Miles per mile means you don't want to know actual miles per gallon. It's probably less than 4. It's over 1,000 horsepower at the wheel. Oh, I gotcha. I never heard that term. I thought you literally mistyped it or something. Now I understand. Now I understand that I'm not a moron. I just don't know anything about the world of cars. I'm not a car guy. It's funny. My dad... I'm just going to let you guys see the scans. My dad, actually, I'm going to be smart this time, and I'm going to grab a, ETB lid. Let's catch these cards. All right. My dad used to do signs. You know the signs? He owned a sign company, and he used to do the signs that would be, you know, you go to a car show, and you see signs in front of the car, and it kind of tells you stuff about the car. We used to do signs for those. And so we would sell them at the car shows we'd go to. And someone would come up and be like, oh, I'd always be like, oh, what car you got? And they're like, oh, I've got this and this. And it's got a 600 horsepower V8 dongle thingy. And I'm like, wow, that's super cool, dude. I'm super jealous of your 5,600K NVIDIA dongle, you know, and it's just like I try to like BS my way through it. I'd usually do a pretty decent job, but yeah, they'd be like, oh yeah, you ever heard it? Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Oh yeah, that's awesome. I definitely know what you're talking about. I definitely am not completely lost right now. The V8 supercharger dog walker. Yep, I know exactly. I love that. I love that engine. That's my favorite engine, actually. You know that I have a favorite engine, and that's it, actually. It's pretty crazy you have that. What are the odds that you have my favorite? We did it. Ladies and gentlemen, we used another ETB. We're geniuses. Signs everywhere, signs. That's not the song you were singing. I'm singing a totally super... very niche song that no one knows, but I do know the song you're singing. Okay. Let's try this again. Clegane. You guys ever watch Game of Thrones? Rest in peace, Game of Thrones. They ruined it. All right, can you not have deleted? Okay, no. I thought for a second it did it again. I was like, where the hell are these cards? There. No! Oh, wait. What? No! No, I did both sides. I was like, why did it say 68? I swear to God, if these images are gone, I'm going to cry. Okay, we're good. I'm not an idiot. I just know way less than anyone else. Yeah. No, the pennies adding up was from someone asking about top seller, and I was saying you get pennies back for being a top seller. And I think it was Jim talking about the got back like 20K from it. Oh, I got you, because you get the 10% off the fees. I don't know if I should. Do my listings show as top rated seller? I don't know if they do. They should, because I made everything to where it should, but I don't know if it actually is showing that way. Let's check one of my listings. It should show like top rated seller. I don't see anything about top rated seller, but if anybody knows anything, because I've got free shipping, I've got free returns, and then I've got 1-day fulfillment. That should put me as the top rated seller, because I am rated a top rated seller now. So I don't know if it's doing it now or not. I don't know where you normally see that. All right. Should have had a V8. Yes. Evening, kiddos. What up, Mike? Mike, I was just watching your video the other day. I watched your bulk video that you got that bulk from. What was the company? Whatever company you bought the bulk from. That was pretty cool. You got a lot of old cards. That's fine to catch you live. Hey, what's up, Goldman? How's it going? What are you working on? What is such a pretty set? It is a good set. I think it's a little overrated, but I do like the reverse hollows. Watching the scan just make me think of the Pokey rap. Yeah. Yep. For some reason, when you said Poke rap, I started thinking of the Donkey Kong rap. And I was about started singing the Donkey Kong rap. If you know the words, you can join in too. Put your hands together if you want to rap. As we take you through a clap. I said it wrong. This monkey rap. Huh. What a bop. You have to go looking for the pennies. I'll send you a screenshot. It's hidden. Oh, really? Interesting. I'm not seeing top rated seller either. What the hell? I'm reporting them. The hell, eBay. Oh, we got another sell on eBay. What do we sell? I can't show you guys because it'll show their stuff. Someone bought a reverse hollow Arcanine for $2. Thank you, Carly. Spelled with a K. DK. Donkey Kong. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail. What a bop. You made it in express shipping too? What's express shipping? What the hell is express shipping? DK Rap is a banger too. It is. It is. And policies? I always forget how to get to my policies. eBay policies. I always forget how to get to them. Business policy. Is that it? Yee. I'm not gonna share this because I don't know what I can show and what I can't show. Error found. Oh, that's fine. So what do I have to change? Because the default shipping is standard shipping. Because it's free shipping. Flat cost all the buyers. And then I do offer free shipping. Rate tables optional. I don't need to worry about it. And then 1 business day is my handling time. Is it same business day? Surely I don't have to do same business day, right? I'm a CTE high school teacher and I'm working on making trading cards for our classes and teachers that want to participate. That's awesome. That's awesome, Ranger. What is a CTE high school teacher, though? CTE. The only CTE I know is when you hit your head too many times. Check the DMs. Okay. He's on the leader of the bunch. Oh, yeah. Took kick some tail. His coconut gun can fire his burst. If he shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. Make about 3 cents from a $1.99 free shipping sale. Yeah. That makes sense. Joel has an amazing DK rap video. Joel Haver? Who's Joel Haver? That sounds like you're about to get me with like a D's Nuts joke. Joel Haver? Give me a Rico machine that can condition my card. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that, Andy. Look at all of us old boomers remembering playing DK on 64 in 1999. Yup. Playing over my friend's house. I never owned it myself, but my friend owned it. I ordered 200 on TCG. Cheers. Hey, Major Nick, that's awesome. It was a great deal on that bulk. Some of the older cards were $1 and some pop series are $5. Probably going to do some more from them. That's awesome. That's crazy. Do they not sit through their bulk? That's insane. Boomers? Dang, I'm not that old. Yeah, we might as well be, though. One day is fine. Yeah, that's what I thought. And the students will do the art for the cards and hopefully new cards each year. That's awesome. I don't know, 31 people have been calling me a dad for years. Yeah. US don't have 1 to 2 day shipping to customer. Like how it's quick, it gets to buyer meaning express, maybe an Australian thing. Yeah, I think it's just 1 day, the handling time. CT, career and technician education. That makes more sense. Saint Shack, I'm 34 and called mom. Yeah. I'm called Unc all the time, which I am an uncle, so that's fitting. Okay, I'm an idiot. You're going to have to go back through these. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Wait, did this work? Did it? It worked. Guys, it worked. I'm an idiot and did both sides, but I think it just said, you're a dumbass. We're going to do it correctly. Or did it? No, wait. Wait, how the hell? How is Ivysaur down here? No, it didn't. Okay, I lied. Just kidding. Just kidding. It is not both sides. So let's go to upload. Current mode, front and back. How do I change the mode? One image. There we go. That's what we want to see. We did it. Yeah, now we see Mo. We did. What does she actually say there? I know she doesn't say now we see Mo, but that's how I always heard it, and that's what I've always said. I think she says now we see Mo. I think I'm actually correct. I think I'm actually nailing the Spanish there. Pretty sure I nailed the Spanish there. Fairly certain I nailed the Spanish there. Lohisimos? Now we see Mo is pretty close. That's pretty close. Pays for express, like using peak periods. People use it. Interesting. I don't know. I don't think that's a thing here. Is a huge YouTuber. I wouldn't know him. Haver, I hardly know her. No, I don't know who that is. Joel Haver. I've not heard of him. Welding, CNA, cosmetology, etc. Nice. That's awesome. Only old folks play Pokemon. Yup. Yes, that is why it's expensive. Phantom, go to the performance and scroll down to seller level. Yeah, it's there. It shows. It shows, I promise. It just turned there, though. Seller level. See, top rated. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. What's going on? None of us grew up. Yup. All the things from our childhoods, exactly. Now we see Mo. We did it. Dun, 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 dun. This is crazy. I've never had a queue in this before. Now we've had queues. Well, what is everybody else working on? I'm working on getting this damn variation listing, and one of these days I'll make it happen. I'm a resident science teacher teaching biomedical science. That's awesome. What year? Might take a little for eBay to catch up. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I just hit it like 3 or 4 days ago, so I was thinking it probably just takes a bit. I got a very, very interesting email today, actually, about a potential partnership. I hope to tell you guys more about if it ends up happening. They didn't go over specifics, but I was surprised at who emailed me. So stay tuned. I saw that email today. I was like, interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Now we see Mo. We did it. Tomorrow we go pick up that bulk deal. I have no idea how many cards we're going to pick up. He has a shit ton. You know what drives me nuts? You know what drives me up a wall? Are people that message me on eBay. And they're like, can you take 17 photos of this picture so I can make sure it's a 10? Like, dude, honestly and truly, I'm just going to respond to everybody. It's not a 10. This is what look, I just got another message. Same card. Blaine's Mole Trace. I've gotten 3 people message me already on this card. Hey, would it be possible to see more photos of the surface, please? I'm just going to respond. It's not a 10. Am I going to be an asshole if I just say that? It's not a 10. I get it. It's not the best photos I have. But like, there's something that's so annoying about people messaging me being like, hey, I want to make sure before I buy something for you that I will be making money from you. Can you make sure and go out of your way to show me that I can make money from you? It's like, bruh, I'm all for you making money, but buy the card. You know, if it looks good, buy the card. If it does, if you can't tell, move on to the next guy. Move on to the next guy. Like, I don't want you to buy it because you're probably going to complain about it because it's not a 10. Like, I don't know. Am I being too much? Is that being too much? I don't know. I've had like 4, ever since I listed those, I've had like 4 or 5 messages already today. And I just released those, or just listed those. And people are like, can I get more photos? Can I get more up close photos? Can you take every single corner so I can make sure each corner looks great? Is there any whitening? Like, dude, fuck off. Working on my own TCG app, I'm having a blast. That's awesome. What are you calling it? Or not what are you calling it? What does it do? Got a bigger bulk box. I'm moving all my other cards to it. Oh, really? Nice. Oh, God. John Pokemon emailed you? I don't know who that is. But yes. It's not G Fuel. It's card related. Packing orders to take the post office. Nice. Juniors and seniors and students get bused to us from the surrounding high schools. That's awesome. Oh, so I know a similar program that we had one at our school too. I never did it, but I always wanted to. Closes in 2 hours. What closes in 2 hours? What really grinds your gears? You know what really teased me off? Pardon my language. Found the stranger's show box and cleaned it with my spit. It's not a 10. Yeah. If they wanted a 10, they should buy it slab. Exactly. It's a bit dismissive. Is it? Yeah. Maybe I'm an asshole, but I'm going to do it anyway. I hate about selling singles on Facebook Marketplace. Yeah. I would never do it on Facebook Marketplace. Sounds as bad as you're trying to sell on Facebook Marketplace. Welcome, John. Welcome. I post decent enough photos so you can see it's off-centered. Gee, I send photos and they don't respond. That's the thing. That's what really bothers me. I will send photos and they'll see that it's not a 10 and they won't even bother responding to me. So I'm just going to be like, it's not a 10. And if they say, oh, I'm not looking to grade it, I'm like, okay, well then I'll take photos for you. Like I think I'm gonna try and set up a automated message anytime I get a message about photos of cards and say like, hey, this is a near mint card. It's not going to be a 10 if that's why you're asking. Just that's fine. But if you're wanting just because you want to know, let me know and I'll be glad to send you photos. Like, just like say it's not a 10. I don't care. It might be a 10. I don't know. I don't give a shit. It's not probably, but if it is, you know, whatever. It's just out on our eBay messages to each other. Yeah. Bayou's like, dude, send me all your photos. Yeah, no, not at all. I can't stand that shit. I said it's not a 10 if that's why you're asking, LOL. I feel like that's a good response. Every time, I've actually gotten like 3 or 4 messages like this that I've responded in a similar way of like, hey, it's not a 10. I won't get a response. I won't. I know why they're messaging me. They're not messaging me because they want the perfect binder card. They're messaging me because they want to make money off me, which is fine. I don't mind that. If you want to make money off me, that's great. If I can make money and you can make money and we can all be happy, that's wonderful. I would love that. You are welcome to buy my cards if it's grading cards. But I'm not going to do your job for you. I understand. If my image isn't good enough and you can't see it, move on. I don't want to do your job for you. Your job should be pick up cards. If you're doing it well enough, you're picking up enough cards and you're just selling them back if they're not 10s and you're just going through it anyway. If you're going through in each one, oh, I got to check the corners and I got to make sure, oh, let me message the person and see if it's perfectly wonderful. And if it's not, I'm not going to be interested. It's just like, are you even wanting this? You know, like, it's just, I don't know. It's too much. Maybe I'm being too much. I hate it. I know it's not 10. Exactly. Amount of messages asking for more images when I have high resolution images already on the listing is very frustrating. Yeah, to be fair, some of my images on those aren't. Actually, no, the mole trace that I'm getting messages about literally is scanned in with the Fujitsu, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I know it is. Yeah, it is. It's a great image. It's a great image. So no, I won't send you more. You can zoom into the photo I posted and see. I want to give good. Exactly, right. To Pat Tillman football card I have. Granted, it's about 100 ungraded, but I took a ton of photos and heard nothing, and quite honestly, could be a 10. Yeah. That's what's funny is they're leaving money on the table there. Make the lighting good? Yeah. I feel like an a-hole for buying my first 10 today. No, you can buy your 10s. Like, buy them and grade them. But, like, don't make me do extra work when inevitably you're going to say no because it's not a perfect card. Like, just buy it. I'm assuming that's you, Elise. All right. I heard her moving around. I was like, am I going to die? In my description, it's not a 10. I don't want a grader grabbing this thing. It's a 10. Think it's a 10? Yeah, that's not a bad idea. It's a 6 at best. No, 6 is considered not near mint, though, right? And I haven't gotten any messages. That's a good point. Us binder collectors aren't looking for a 10. Exactly. Never assume that something is a 10 when buying a single card, otherwise the seller would grade it themselves. I mean, there's plenty of sellers that aren't grading cards, myself included. So, like, I understand, especially with an eBay store like mine that doesn't have any graded cards listed, someone's going to think, like, this guy doesn't do graded cards. So this could be somebody we can make money off of, which is fine. Again, I don't really care. But it's like, I don't know. Buy the card. And if it doesn't work for you, what are you losing? You're losing time to list it and then sell it for what you bought it for. You know what I mean? Like, I get it, you can't do it consistently, but like if it's a scanned image and you need more images, I can't do any better. You know, like it's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just bitching to bitch. Use this as a spatula, yeah. It will be cheaper, yeah. Do you keep inventory log outside TCG player eBay? No. I don't know. Like Phantom, TF, Matt, y'all are perfect for someone like me who wants to grade things, but since I know y'all, I'll take the word at face value of it. Looks really nice and move on. Yeah. I'll be honest, I don't see graded cards. Like, I will say, if that Mew didn't have that ding in the bottom left-hand corner, that was a 10. That's a 10 all day long. All day long, it's a 10. And I was like, I was debating when I first saw it, when I didn't see the ding, I was like, this could be a 10. Do I sell this? I was even thinking about reaching out to people like you, Bayou, and other graders, and was like, hey, I'll sell it to you for, market price, but let's do it off of eBay so I don't have to pay fees. Because I was like, this is a 10 if I was going to sell it that way, but it's not a 10, not with that ding. So I was like, damn. But yeah, it's crazy. Crazy world we live in. Choose your card. 151. Okay, I did this last time. And it didn't work on eBay. So it's going to really bother me. I'm not even going to put in, I'm just going to put, you know what? I'm going to put prices. Set mana price. I'm going to put literally $5.99 on all of them. Apply to all cards. I don't care that it's not that. But I just want to, quantity is 1. Okay, got 1 of each. I have a way too high of a market thing. I'm just going to see if this will work. And then I can delete them and then do it the right way. But the last time I did this, it didn't work. So I don't want to do all this work and it not work. It's failed the last time I did it, so. Yeah, see, look, it keeps failing. This is why I don't do it like this. I can't get this to work. I don't know why. If y'all know anything about the errors, I don't know what's going on, and I don't know why I can't get this to work. This is exactly what happened last time, and this is why I didn't bother with it. I swear, these variation listings hate my guts. I just can't get them to work. Tag value is too long. Maximum length is 65. Tag value. I don't know what that means. Contains the value Squirtle. Oh, was it literally just... Oh my god, is it literally just this? First off, it's not miscellaneous. Okay, wait, we might have figured out what's going on. Wait a minute, wait. If this is it, then this is actually easy. Okay, wait, we can change this. We can change this. This isn't the warning I got last time, so maybe we're doing something right. The hell is that? Why is it saying miscellaneous? I don't know why it's... Okay. Oh, it had a little... Okay. I know what I need to do. You just need to check the bottom right-hand corner, make sure there's no variations. What was that? There we go. Okay, that one was a variation. Okay. Okay, let me make sure it's got everything. I understand what I did wrong there. We gotta edit these as reverse hollows. Okay, this one's not right. There we go. Okay, so now that that's done, skew. Oh, they already have the skew. 151. All right, bulk edits, condition. No, not conditions. Bulk edit, variants, reverse hollow, apply changes, prices. Throw from TCG player. Reverse hollow. Apply to all cards. And then sort by price. Okay. And then I'll change the price to... I'm going to do $2.49 for all of them. And then anything that we have to go up from this, we're just going to add like $2. So like... $4.99. We'll do $4.99 on this one as well. $3.99 on these. $3.49 on these. Okay, I'll catch up with chat. Let me just get this. Let me focus a little bit here. It's difficult for me, so bear with me. Anything over... Okay, this one's... Okay. I'm going to put near mint. That's what I should be doing. Okay. I can put in the quantities after, so we're just going to see if this will work. The big thing is, will this work? If this is all I needed to do, I will lose my mind. Okay. $3 a photo. How do you find your bulk cards? I put a post on Marketplace looking for MTG bulk and Pokemon, but folks here ask regular price for bulk. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how I do it. See, it still failed. This is what I'm talking about. Why did this one fail now, you bastard? You don't even need to resell it. It's worth grading and worth holding and can be sold for better value next time. Yeah, but eventually you have to sell it because you're going to get to the point where you're getting too much. Okay, what am I looking at here? Why is this not like this? Oh, wait, I downloaded the wrong thing. All right, I opened the wrong thing. I'm an idiot. I'm always interested in a good deal. Yeah, name is too long, yeah. Variation names is significantly shorter than the title names. Yeah, that's weird. Says MISC because it's matched the yeah. Yes, Bayou makes great content. I think your titles are just supposed to be Pokemon in the field that is failing and then is the name of each item in the dropdown in the variation listing. Duplicate custom variation label. I think that's what I was getting. Duplicate custom variation label. What does that mean? Is it the... I don't think it's the SKU because I think I remember changing that. Duplicate Is it that maybe I need to do? This is exactly what I was dealing with last time, and I changed everything and nothing was working. I might be wrong. I'm observing. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to figure it out too. It's definitely the SKU. I mean, that's what it says, but I 151. I mean, I could change the SKU, but I've done this before and it doesn't do anything. Edit SKU. I can make it increment. Choose card. Maybe I don't even want choose card. Let's just do that. No spaces, nothing. Choose card. And they're all incremented. I've done this before too, I swear. I don't know what is what's wrong with it, but it's not gonna work. All right, it hasn't worked for me. Oh, it worked! Oh! It works. It works. I'm not going to complain. It works. It works. I am not complaining. Did I do CYC is what I called it? Messaging Steve. Huge. Oh, there it is. There she is. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! Yeah! What was it? What was it? Let me see if I can find the chat. It was like Lohisimos. I think it is. Lohisimos. We did it! We did it. We did it. Oh, finally. We have our own variation listing. It's a miracle. Why did I just exit out of that? Okay, now we have to edit the Did we get another card sale? Did we sell another card? Sale another card? Did we sell another card? We did. What did we sell? We sold a Frostmoth energy symbol to Anthony. Thank you, Anthony. Hey, it's for horses. No, I did not. I'm sorry. Totally spaced that. Bulk edit specifics. Yeah, I'm gonna edit them. And we'll add the amount that we have. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank the Lord. Okay, now we need to re-zipper these as we add them to our inventory. Okay. Manage your variations, a quantity available. Here we go. Oh, God. Or nor. Tell me I can sort this. Tell me I can sort this, please. Why can't I sort this? Please. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Why can't I? Okay, first off, where's the photos? Okay, they do have the photos, but why are they not in alphabetical order? Did they get added in the order that I... Did this get added by price? It did. No! Oh, damn it. Okay, well, we have to remove this. Okay, let's try this again. We have to end this listing. End listing. Okay, I know what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong. It went by price. It needs to go by title. There we go. Okay. The listing is ended. Hopefully we can list it just as we had it. I guess I could have done it by... No, we want to do it this way anyway. Okay. That apparently matters for eBay variation listings on what order you have it in when you actually go to upload it. By those listing, that's wild. I'm doing card uploader. It's super easy. And I'm doing chaos sort. Does card uploader work for sports cards? I've been doing it manually forever now. They don't have sports cards right now. They were organized by price. That was my problem. That was me problem. What the fuck was that? Elise! Did you hear that? Nothing. Nothing. That was weird. I think the neighbor's being dumb. I heard like a really weird laugh. I experimented moving my base price to $249, got 0 sales. I went back to 199 and had 3 orders in the last hour. Yeah. I'm interested to see how it would go if I did $249. You guys think I just don't have a big enough selection yet? How many do you have, Saint? Okay. Let us do this again. There we go. We did it. Okay. Let's try this again. 3 Abras. How long have we been streaming for? Oh, it's been 2 hours. Holy cow. Do I really have to click this every time? Oh, surely. Surely, and don't call me Shirley. I don't have to click this every time, right? Antique Helix fossil. We have 3 of them. Do I really have to click this every time? I can't just... There's no way. There's no way eBay's this antiquated. 2,200 inventory doesn't seem too bad. I'm not a seller, basing my opinion as a buyer. Yeah. It's not too bad. I mean, 2,200 on eBay, I mean, 3 sales a day. That's not terribly off from mine. After you accumulate so much bulk, a laughing goblin begins to haunt you. These replay price 50 cents until I've never sold a Pokemon. Only MTG with a 25-cent base price. Yeah. Click on variations, not bad. Not my bad, not title. Time flies when you're having conniptions. Yeah, no kidding. Revised listing. Okay. Oh, wait, how do I do it? Oh, I know. Yeah. I know what I'm supposed to do now. He. No, not a period. 4.1. I had 0 sales in 24 hours. 249. Yeah, it might take a bit though. Let's see if I can click edit, maybe. Quantity. Maybe I click this. Is it through here? Old Amber, I can do 2. Ah ha 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 ha! We've done it. Arcanine, we can say 3 of them. 3 of them. Articuno is 1. Bellsprout is 3. Big Air Balloon is 3. Bill is 1. Bulbasaur is 4. 5. Butterfree, 1, 2, 3, 4. Butterfree. I go down 1. Tab 1. Of course not. That would only make sense. Caterpie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Caterpie. 1, 2, 3. Chansey. 1, 2, 3. Charmander. 4, 5, 6. Charmeleon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jesus. 8 Clefable. 2, 3 Clefairy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cloyster. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cubone. 2, 3, 4. Cycling Roads. 2 Daisy's Helps. 2, 3 Dugong. 2, 3 Dittoer. 2 Ditto. Is it Dodrio first or Doduo? Dodrio's first. 2 Dodrio. 1, 2, 3 Doduo. 2, 3 Dragonair. 1 Dragonite. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Stratini. Just figured out. Oh no, I dropped cards. Oh no. Oh no. Just figured I'd be fine with the higher price since I just added a ton of 151 reverses. But honestly, for what I get for cards, 199 is fine. Yeah, I'm okay with the $2 minimum right now. We'll see if I go up. I don't think about doing a variation listing for reverse holo because I have a ton of it. Yeah, I've heard good things about variation listings, so we're gonna try it out, see if it works well for us. 1, 2, 3, 7 Drowsy. 3 Dove Trio. We're going to try and blow through these real quick. 1 Eevee. 7 Ekans. There's just so many damn cards. Holy cow. 1, 2, 3 Electabuzz. 1 Electrode. 1 Erica's thing. Execute. 3, 4. 4 Execute. 2 Executor. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Farfetch'd. Fearow, we got 2 of. Flareon, we got 1 of. Ghastly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Ghastly. 1 Geodude, 2 Giovanni's Charisma. Has anybody else done any variation listings? Anybody had luck with it? 4 Glooms. 4 Golbats. I'm excited to see how well it does. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Goldines. Not 96. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Golducks. I think I might have to add. I'm thinking about with this, depending on how well it does, I might add a higher campaign percentage to this to see if that helps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because everyone and their mom has 151 choose your card listings. Definitely taking all the Pokemon off each player soon, though, and just do MTG only on that. Yeah. I don't know how well various listings work for Pokemon Magic, but they work quite well for football and card bulk. That makes sense. I have all my Illustrator arts and separate various listings, and it's working well for me. Interesting. Do you buy them on TCG Player and sell them on eBay then? It's a pain to do them manually. Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Grimers. 1 Growlithe. 1 Gyarados. 1, 2, 3 Haunters. What is this? Why is there a Starmie card here? I'm not in Starmie or Tease. What the hell? What happened? That's weird. Wait, what happened to my listing? Wait. What is going on? NOPQRS. Okay, that's weird. What happened to my Polyworld? Wait, how did this happen? What is going on? Where did these cards come from? What did I just do? I'm so confused now. What did I do? So Hitmonlee is next. I only have one of them. Then Horsey. Somehow I have the Horsey here. This is weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Horsey. Then Hypno I have 2 of. I don't know what the hell I did. Ivysaur 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Ivysaur. Holy cow. Ivysaur for days. Jigglypuff 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Jigglypuff. Jolteon. Somehow it's over here. Jolteon 1, 2, 3, 4 Jolteon. 1, 2 Kabuto. 2 Kabutops. 2, 3, 4 Kadabras. 2 Kinglers. 4 Coughings. I do my football manually, but I get a checklist in text format and made a macro my mouse copy, then Alt Tab and paste and hit our 2x with one button. Yeah, there's definitely ways to make this much better than I'm doing. Krabby 1, 2. So do you do it like with bulk? I don't even. I wonder how sports cards work in that regard. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, do you do it like just the bulk of whatever set it is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Machoke. Do you have a lot of success with that? I'm curious. The sports card world is a much different world. 5 Machop. Magikarp 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Magikarp. Magmar, we got 2 of. Not 52. I wish. Magnemite 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Magnemite. Magneton 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Magneton. Mankey 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Mankey. Meowth 1, 2 Meowth. Metapod 1, 2, 3 Metapod. U2, 1 of. Moltres, 2 of. Mr. Mime, 1 of. Muck, 1, 2, 3 of. 3, nope, I only have 1 of those. I have 3 Mucks. Nido Queen, 1, 2, 3. Nidoran female, 1. Nidorina, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Nidorinas. 1, 2, 3, 4 Nidorinos. Yeah, I do the year-end set. Interesting. I get all my cards when I have to sort them and add them to an app whose name is PokeCardX. I can edit my inventory and sheets and list them very easily with my store. Interesting. But, so then do you do all like base images then and not like scan images? Yeah, you can post a link. You might post it in Discord. I don't know if it'll let you post it in YouTube. Hey, can you take an extra of that Moltres from me? Close-ups front and back corner? Yeah, I got you. I won't reply if you send them. That's sick. Interesting. Never heard of that. Never heard of doing base images and not just your own. 3, 4. Does that sell well for you? 1, 2. Ammonite. Almastar is 1. Onyx is 1. Paris is 1, 2, 3, 4. So Paris. Nope. 1. Paris is 4. We're getting there, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3, 4 Parasect. God, it's never ending. Persian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Persian. Pidgeot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pidgeot. 5 Pidgeys. Pikachu. It's Pikachu! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Pikachus. 2 Pincers. Polyswag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 Polyswags. Poliwhirl. Okay, this is where it got mixed up. There, we're back to these now. And this should be to there, and that should, there we go. Now we're back to where we should be. But somehow Starmie got mixed up. And there's where Starmie goes. Okay, now we have them the way they should be. Sell the colors separately. I use my own scans. I'll send it to you, DM, or Discord. Yeah, please do. That's interesting. Poliwhirl. 1 Poliwhirl. Poliwrath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Poliwrath. Ponyta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Ponyta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Porygons. Sorry, this isn't the most interesting of content, you guys. I'm just trying to get through this. 5 Primates. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But this is what it takes. This is a lot of the job. Just going through individual things like this. 5 Raticates. 2, 3 Rattatas. 2 Rhydons. Rhydon just do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Rhyhorns. 2 Rigid Bands. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Sandshrews. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Sandslash. Watch this, do it and it not save. Do all this work and it just is like, nah. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 Seadras. 2, 3, 4. 4 Seals. 1, 2, 3 Shelders. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Slowbros. 2 Slowpokes. 1, 2 Snorlaxes. 1, 2 Spearows. I use that just for counting them effectively. so I can edit my variation listings and edit my inventory with just checking the count of each card directly on my phone. That makes sense. When making a post asking to buy bulk, do you list out each price of what you pay for each card type, or do you just do something like I'm buying bulk? No, I list out each price, user. Maybe ask for the developer to let you scan multiple cards and he will group it in it for listing. Yeah, I mean, you could, but I could also just put... I mean, it's not bad. You do this once and it's kind of like done. 4, 5, 6. Just because it's the first time, it's kind of annoying. There probably was a way to do that, honestly, but who knows? Tangle 3, 4, 5. Tangela. 2 Tauros. Tentacool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's harder to grab now. Get to the bottom of this. 7 Tentacool. Tentacruel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tentacruel. We are so close, y'all. Vaporeon. 1, 2, 3. Vaporeon. Venomoth. 1, 2. Venomoth. Venonat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Venonat. 1, 2, Victory Bell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Voltorb. Well, I hope this pays off because this is a lot of work. And if it doesn't pay off, I don't get any sales from this, it's going to be unfortunate. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 War Turtle. Weedle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Weedle. 1, 2, 3, 4 Weepinbell and 3 Zubats. We did it. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. Yes, thank God we did it. Goldman with the $15 super like. Hey, man, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Goldman. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. Very nice of you. Very generous of you. Appreciate that. Hype. So I've been working Phantom use CU to create the variation. Yes. Yes, I did, Chico. Yep. I used Card Uploader and it did work. In shekels. Oh, I don't even know what that is. What is shekels? Thank you for the 15 shekels. From what I'm told, variations take a minute to get going, but once they do, they make money. Yeah. It was supposed to be dollars. Oh, you're good. You're good. That'll work. Hey, I got to go, though. I appreciate it, Goldman. I appreciate you all for being here, but I need to go. We did it. We did it. We did what we wanted to start off this stream with. We wanted to finish our variation listing, and we did it. So now all of these cards are now listed on eBay, which is exciting, and they were listed correctly this time in a variation listing, so that's very exciting. So I got to go, though. I appreciate you guys being here. I am going to be live potentially this weekend. We are doing the Discord call this weekend, so definitely be in the Discord. Saturday, 4 p.m. EST, we are doing our very first Discord, what are we calling it? Seminar. So I'm excited about that. But I appreciate you guys being here. We'll catch you in the next one. Check out tomorrow's video that's going live as normal time. Thanks, guys.